Family came to the United States in 1976, earned a Bachelor's of Science in Chemistry from University of La Crosse in 1990, and began his career as a plant chemist for the G. Hyman Brewing Company for 10 years. In 2001, he founded and is the co-owner of Hmong's Golden Egg Roll, Incorporated, which is a Hmong fast food restaurant in La Crosse. The Hmong community in La Crosse have been challenged in finding a venue and community space for Hmong cultural events, especially our funerals. This has been a challenge in the community since the late 1970s, when Hmong families began resettling there. One of many leadership positions held by him was as president of the Hmong Mutual Assistance Association, where he was tasked in developing a plan to purchase a space for the community. He developed a capital campaign that included Hmong families who would invest into the projects as collective founding members of the project. In 2008, after raising over $2.1 million, the first Hmong Cultural Center in the state of Wisconsin was built. His vision established the Hmong Culture and Community Center, HCCC, which has become a cherished gathering place for the Hmong community to conduct cultural and social events. He also developed a strategy to maintain and continue the legacy of HCCC in 2012 through a sustainable revenue stream to support the Center for the La Crosse Hmong community. He has always been dedicated to ensuring that the Hmong culture is uplifted and preserved. Some of the recent events in this area include developing a Hmong community forum between clan leaders to eventually establish the Hmong Cultural and Leadership Training Program in 2014. Over the past 5 years, this program has trained over 50 Hmong cultural practitioners to help sustain the practice of traditional Hmong wedding and funeral ceremonies. In 2015, he and his wife donated funds necessary to continue the Hmong language program at the HCCC and to begin the annual Hmong La Crosse History Day celebration. His impact in the La Crosse, Wisconsin community will surely impact many generations of Hmong leaders. His dedication should be recognized, and his story is an inspiration for all Hmong people. Please help me and welcome one of our 5 impact winners for 2019, Mr. Zhong Jiao Li from La Crosse, Wisconsin.
cho nên những cái gì ở tao lâu này taoเคยตัวở tao này lại được trong một nó trong sự first time nhau hình mình tao là hãy cho luôn thì có chuyện chân kề và số thằng này kề và cho được bỏ cái trường hợp là một cái họ introduction sau cuộc được khen thiên của chúng mấy họ lecture họ đã chỉ cho được chỉ cho cái thảo luận và cái dòng xe nó nói về những cái dòng xe vấn đề là của cho được bao thân nào thì mình đi qua họ sai trả biết sai ở tàu biết được thầu sắm năm mươi tôi thì lại chụp phong nhiều 50 tôi thì chụp bao thì nó nói ta chỉ lại mong thì thân mong xin thì còn là nhiều trong tiêu là trong cái chuyện ta chỉ vấn đề là thì cô sao cho nó tù phong nhiều 50 của tôi là nửa của tôi là không nói nha nửa món nó bể hoặc nó hoa ya nào nửa bao nhiêu thêm của tôi cô sao còn cái nhiều sản phẩm này còn nên sẽ bỏ tiền từ 50 của tôi nó
right here. Right here.
Okay, thì họ tụi tôi nó thì cũng sao có một phần nhiều sản phẩm là cần nên họ bỏ thế giờ mình cả nha. Vì là bên Hmong mà giờอยู่ว่าtao tây giả nó mới chuyển môn từ phần nhiều sao thì giờ tao theo. Thì giờ nó thì này thì cho tôi cứ thì còn nói gì hả? Giờ vào trong này. 我做了我 selection HND award selection committee 天，真好在到古也一种的激动了天。我对呢好我做了叫我们呢叫那么的多你中个，但是古啥的知道的，背些叫孩子背起来的，我对叫后来背蒙容可见，但是过去包的路 committee 呢，然后晒到背激动了的。听到的背了一些给蛋到都是这些，我做就是的。一考 special ได้ว่าaward 呢，在我烧到古龙背的好，也考中，但是要搞早些嘛，烧蛋和古真的忙着搞龙背的好嘛，可能是钱啊，为的只要归了我到，古真的忙着 class 要这我到蛋的，主要的古路时候能。กูให้ประธานกองหอกันย้อนเลยเกี่ยจ่อเสด็จว่าซึ่งแต่สิ่งอย่างลูกเจ้าอย่างลูกวัวเตาเกี่ยจนที่จะเรากูสามันนองกูใจเขานองกูลุ้นเบยยังนะแต่สิ่งกูว่าแต่นอนดีแต่ขี้ตั้งเขากูจงมองกูตีอยู่จ่ายย้อนน้องเราเนี่ยแต่ยังมั่วเราของเราที่เขาไปนั่นเนาะอีแต่เขาเหลือจุดยังเป๊ะเลย要all point อีหลังที่เราเตาแต่สิ่งเป็นจังหวะมอง要下坡那个去爬。cái bê rây lên trong nó chưaมีcả thế lúc chơi rằng giờ ít phân bao la chỉ thế là ô tô lúc chơi này chỉ thầu ô tô lúc chơi nó là giờ bê mong mua cái nó mua nó mua hậu ở bì tây ya mua bát số mua nó là sẽ được tôi xin rồi chỉ giờ đợi ít cho tiền giờ bê mua cái sao thì bê lúc chơi này nhiều lúc mua lúc commercial rồi khi chơi cái gì thế chỉ tôi yêu tôi là chỉ là cho họ cái gì我那好的事情一波这样的可能要密被蒙路考啊你就但是呢这头我到那了这头我爬下来就在被这给专业哇你被你被几多这么个的被你被几嘛他做的可能每lúc chế要tự被một cho mà被要tự tôi cái gì đấy chúng mình tự có被bài chế là被sản nhau căn tự là tao chỉ被mong là class tao có爬下来被một nó thì nó là被nó khi nó nên sẽ cóจะเป็นtrên mong nhau là classเป็นmỗi lúc chế mong giờเป็นlúc giờ cho tụi kia mình là open gì làm giờเป็นthiệt tụi còn nói vậy còn rằngเป็นแต่họ lựa nó mà có hai nó bên à giờ cái khó của tử có cái khó khúc là double cross nên thì two road diverge in the wood and I took the one less travel by and that's how make all the difference all party เป็นจะเป็นมองยาวหรอ cross เป็น take the less road travel by นู่นนอเป็น make a difference จะเป็นนั่นจะเป็น create เป็น no future จะเป็นจะต้องเชื่อมันจะเกี่ยวกับน้องตรงนี้ต่อไปจะมีลูกโก้ลูกน้องจะ before and additional potential ก็น้องมองเราลูกว่าเจ้าตัวจะ HND ตามเราเนี่ยเฉยๆว่าเป็น
placing a local ballot for the year 2020 asking the city of Sacramento to invest 2.5%, which is approximately $12 million a year of their unrestricted general fund into youth programs and services across Sacramento in communities that are experiencing the most needs. Despite all his efforts and his hard work into the community, he still finds time to spend with his 3-year-old daughter and his wife, who will soon give birth to his second child. Congratulations on that. His accomplishments in the short time span comes to show that as long as you commit and focus in whatever you do, anything is possible. Thank you, Lisai, for all your work, and congratulations. If you can please come up to the stage.
Well, thank you very much for the awesome introduction. Like she said, my name is Lisa Yang. First off, I'd just like to thank H&D for putting on an amazing conference for all of us today. And in the past weekend, right, we have an opportunity to meet so many people in the audience. I got a chance to be here for the first time ever. I'm 31 years old, and when I was in college, I heard about H&D, but because I was in a relationship, my girlfriend didn't let me come. So, I'm here as a professional, right? So, before I move on to, I'd just like to thank Sang, Yang. Sang, can you stand up, please? Sang, thank you very much. Sang, Yang, and Mary Banks could not attend today. Nominated me, right? I remember it was a morning, I was working out in the morning, and he texted me, I'm gonna nominate you. I'm like, dude, really, dude? Like, no, you don't need to, bro. So he like, he pushed me, and I'm like, sure, why not? So he nominated me, and the work that we do, I don't seek for this type of acknowledgement, right? I just do it because I feel like there's a need in our community. And so I just do it out of love. But before I go there, right, I just like to thank all the folks that had a huge impact in my life. First off, I just like to thank Ibesi, the director of Ibesi, Oakland, right, David Katashiba, that gave me the opportunity that a lot of folks didn't give me in Sacramento. And it gave me an opportunity to like be bold, right, and unleash my potentials. The potential that I didn't even know that I had at the time. So he gave me the opportunity, and here we are, right? Oh my gosh. Let's thank the staff that came with me today. DK, Tukita, Dexter Niscala, Kong. Yeah, just the staff that came out today. Just really supported me through this journey. And I wouldn't have been here without the support of the young people that I worked with. And now that they're young adults and really like understand the reason, the purpose why we did the work. My brother, Superintendent Leah, and his wife, where are you guys at? Yeah, can y'all please stand up, please? A lot of folks don't know, but in my bio, I like to say like, we don't mean Julia, because so a lot of people don't understand like the struggle that I face as an individual. Woo. Yeah, so my mentors, Sacramento Sheriff's Department gave me the opportunity to be, who I am today, and gave me the opportunity because of my background. My brothers were involved in gangs, so I saw a lot of that growing up. So yeah, really, just like I said, man, I know I had so many things to say, but my wife, my kid, what I'm saying, like, sorry, it's my time. Yeah, so and be bold, so all the young people in the room, man, be bold, be brave, be who you are, right? So to me, man, I sound hella ghetto up here because that's me, So be who you are. That's it.
All right. Well, it's my pleasure again and my honor to introduce our next Impact Award winner. Our next Impact Award winner doesn't necessarily need an introduction because he is very, very popular and very well known. And I bet everybody in this room either has a picture with him from yesterday or from today. It's my pleasure again to introduce the Impact Award winner, Name Tao. And as most of you probably know him, his name is also Name Now. Name is truly a bold individual. He has tens of thousands of social media followers, including those from the United States, Vietnam, Thailand, Panama, and Costa Rica. He was born in Thailand. He was raised in Madison, Wisconsin, as the oldest of 6. He graduated from Harvard in 2015 with a degree in regenerative biology. He taught marine biology at the Monterey Bay Aquarium in both English and Spanish, which he is fluent in. In 2017, Nang decided to stop his job and chase his dream to travel the world. So he has been documenting his travels, and everyone's been following him on Facebook on his page called Name Now. He has videos that are both educational and also just includes just about anything and everything. He's truly the definition of being bold, like I said before. He took an unconventional route to chase a dream that makes him fully content. He has impacted more than just the Hmong community and inspires everyone to be what he calls the best them. In Nang's own words, the Hmong have achieved so much in just 40 years in America. They have succeeded and excelled in a variety of professions rather quickly. So to be bold to him means to simply be Hmong. Thank you, Nang, for your inspiration and your commitment to the Hmong community. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, everybody. It means a lot being up here and to get this. You know, when I was growing up in Madison, I had 3 choices of what I wanted to be when I grew up. You know, my parents told me, you can either be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, or you can be a failure. So I think I chose the third one. But thank you so much. Now, on a serious joke, or on a serious note, both, right? Traveling and making videos is awesome, and I get to see so many cultures, but it means so much being here back with my Hmong people too. So I have lots of people to thank, but one person I really wanted to thank that got this kind of journey all started was my Yotzi. So I want to tell a short Hmong Dan name that he told me before he died. It was a story he told me about how to be happy, right? He sat me and my 6 siblings down, or the 6 of us down, and he said, started off the classic Hmong Dan name là Bú Thầu U Nơ. Mua ý nghĩa gì? Gọi là lão chỉ trong câu chỉ trong đầu được rồi chỉ mua tu chỉ mua xài chỉ mua nâng trà chỉ mua quý tì đi. Đấy rồi chỉ mua chế và chế rồi chỉ mua cái mà nhỏ lúc nâng chặt sỏi nhẹ chỉ trong xe đi nữa. Chế in lúc cái mùng giờ lúc trong mùng thìa nọ xứ. Cái nói lúc xua bá cua cái họ mùng trời lúc xuống đợi mùng cho bỏ tu sau nó mà mất khi nên đợi lúc bỏ chế đợi tu sau mà hai trong gỡ hai tiền cú có thầu lử là mất cú khơi đợi lúc bỏ chế nó lử cho nên trời tao cú nó chạy cú vô mua bé giả trong này này xả ra chỉ là cú mua trong này đi. So they did it. Then they looked to each other and they said con này có gì là lâu chỉ trong câu đi là chế xả tàu đã chỉ thì gỡ hai trong sau hai tiền xả có lùa đua có rong câu có rong đầu có xí mà nữa cái gì không bỏ cái tàu này hiểu là lâu à. So sau cho tay cái gì cái gì rong câu rong đầu xí nữa cái gì ta nói bằng cái xí chặt cho trong xí chặt có hoa liền không thì cái mà hai tiền ôi yo cái xí thâu rồi luôn mà cho các tiền rồi cho sau thì sau xí thâu rồi qua có mê đua sau cho tay cái gì rồi mê nữa. Thì nó thành cái mê thầu này, mê cha mê cá, mê cha mê chó, mê cha mê nồng là cái khía trên cầu chỉ sáng mà cá, chỉ sáng mà nồng nọ thì cái đó cá khía lo khía tàu sáu cái để sáu lo thầu lử, mê thầu lử, chuyện trai nữa thì có cá chỉ ô cả trong những bú xứ là thì sáu cho tiền cái chuyện trong những bú là xứ giòn nhẹ. Lao Kong Ba, whatever, right? And my Yotzi looked at me and he said, what does this mean? What does this mean for life? You know, or the guy, but they don't know, they don't know, what should the couple have wished for, right? So he said, "Cái ý mà có chủ thọ có mua nên cha mua cứ đi cứ bờ có mua phong dư, trên thọ khó giả nó ta lỡ gỡ mà đi lo thọ kế kế chia nên nó ta lỡ trên mà thọ tu má tu thề bé giả nó sư chê dù đúng nên dòng chấp lời đi lỡ." And that story stuck with me forever. So when I thought about why I wanted to travel, it was really to make friends, to build a community, to build friendships, family. And so being up here means so much to me because that wish, I never found my shawl stranded to a rock, but I found all my friends and family. So thank you so much all for being here. That means the world to me, and it means to be happy, to be grateful.
Impact winner T. Blauna, the Ito individual, currently a full-time lecturer at California State University, Fresno. Within the larger community, he is considered to many as an innovator and expert, a teacher, practitioner in Hmong cultural practices. As an innovator, he was one of the few Hmong individuals who initiated bridge between traditional Hmong cultural practices and modern Western medicine practices. He's also an expert in Hmong funeral practice as a Zisai, very sought out throughout the world. He has been performing Hmong funeral rituals for over 19 years. With his vast knowledge in traditional Hmong ritual, he continues to support and teach throughout community organization, Hmong TV, Hmong radio. He also teaches on YouTube. He has a lot of recording. Lastly, he has not retired his own practice. He continues to conduct many interracial marriage between Hmong and non-Hmong families. Please help me welcome one of our 5 Impact winner for 2019, Bi Zedeng from Fresno, California.
我做的那把 committee, Mr. Yang, my nia, in Cambo, that's it. We should go to Chipotle. China, we all watch out to HND Toker, a Condaria Hop, we all attend G. Don't allow Nepal go to Chizai by awards. A Guyala near President Clinton cost Damien there. It's great men out there. There's greater women behind. Nên tôi thật gì ra để cùng get emotion. Nên tôi bảo hạt ya, 我没讲我只sai，有嘢都能热热知嘛是那个出出来。nên bộ mua nên ra nên mò what chỉ sai em muốn làm gì em nên chỉ bỏ lại. And so 这里头古了包着只sai，搞着出着只sai古了 involve community 呢，古么古不能做不进人都了上。vì古不呢也都能写了，古都只摸了呢的个也都没办了，都很难理解。And so therefore。Because kita ni nyawa, dia kupan ni lah syalah, kita buat tahu, cahul lupa kita sandal. So therefore, nuna, gua saya kupan ni, dia gua tuan saya lah saya awards. Kalau dah lah, gua mak saya dah kupan ni, dia gua tuan ni lama teaching ya. Gua tuan saya. Học của bạn này cũng tao chuyện của này của bạn này tao không mỏng của plan là này của chơi xong chỉ hóa của bạn này tới giờ tao trâu tụi quý chỉ lấy tụi này ok nên là nào là của nhất không so của tôi sáng giải này của bạn này hiểu tao một bên nông sư tao một ba lời họ lỡ từ sai nên ta lỡ mà lên thế tôi nói chuyện cái vụ có nhau chỉ tao thế đó là mấy rau mà Alaska same thing so khi nào nó chỉ cũng thao cho national cái này cho nên ta cảm thấy cũng chỉ mới share cái của mình ok cho nên thế đó là cũng thao cho park committee nếu mà bảo nào it's a great volunteer themselves for the community service lỡ xí ra cơ lỡ thì slack out and cú đông share cú chơi lấy tụ nó họ lỡ cho school nó mà cú sát đến chỉ hai dạng nhau share để sau thao cho lại đông đó là thao cho ta national thao cho năng cầu tu national submit application to nó là cho phép tu thao cho ta năng cầu tu ta phải cho qua tên lại trong đó thao cho doctor chính cao và doctor chính cao mua của tôi một cho nói cả bên một hạt chân nào cho doctor chính cao và cho Jolie và cho để là the Fashion Center National sẽ cái ship đông đó là của tao cho HND mua lúc rằng mua và ta bỏ bị sử dụng cái tiền để create cái việc của cho là và cho bây giờ xí ra cứ để các trong cái có ra người ta bây giờ tàu cái người ta đây thì cũng vậy thì chia sẻ thì có impact là nó có share mà thà đó này quá chứ.
Okay, before go announcement, the last Impact Award winner, could I clarify that? Chia Bailey, Silo G-Ling, okay? All of you guys did. So if you have liked H&D or HAP and you're on Facebook, you voted for them, okay? So that's my clarification, because after this, could you say, because it's not the three of us. Okay. So it is my honor to announce our 5th High Impact Award recipient. This next recipient is the most committed person to our Hmong community that I personally know. Preserving the Hmong history has been a passion of his for as long as we have known him. Lar Yang has been in the field of graphic design and advertising for 22 years. His company, Yang Design, emphasizes in print, web, advertising design, marketing, documentaries, and video. In 2015, our Hmong community found ourselves at the 40th year anniversary of the exodus after the secret war in Laos. Through the creative mind and relentless leadership of Lar Yang, the Hmong Story 40 project was born. Lar Yang was quoted saying, and I quote, "The greatest gift you can give another person is the gift of their history, because each of us is our own Hmong story." So for those of you that had the opportunity to see the exhibit, whether in Fresno, Merced, or Sacramento, please help me welcome Lar Yang.
I just wanted to thank H&D for providing this platform, and then I also wanted to thank the committee for all their hard work for putting this together. And I wanted to thank everybody behind the scenes who came together to volunteer and organize this the H&D conference this year. I just wanted to take this time to share a short story about one of the most beautiful moments that I've experienced through the Hmong Story Project. We were in Merced, and we were like literally 1 hour from opening the Merced exhibit, and so it was total chaos. But it was, we had Paulo and his wife there, and they were working with everybody else. We had Dr. Chu, we had all the young professionals, they were working there with everybody else. We had the shamans there, we had the different churches there, and they were all working together because they believed in one common cause, in that our history is really important to our community. And the one thing that any Hmong person will not be able to live without is their community and their history. So beyond anything else, our history unites all of us. And so that was one of the greatest things that I've ever seen, with my personal eyes, and been inspired through that. So that's kind of pretty much it. But I wanted to thank my wife and my family. my son, everybody else, and then everybody who has dedicated their heart and gave everything they've ever given to the Hmong Story 40 project and everything that we've been able to create through it. So there's so many people who have achieved so many things in our community. Not too long ago, I was sitting in the crowd at conventions like this, and I was mentored by different things. So all of you guys who are here, for you to be bold is to understand that your own personal success is because others invested in you. And if you're here and if you take anything back with you, please inspire the next generation so that we can always continue to grow in our love of our community. Okay? Thank you.
qui cùng đến đây ở những rộng này thì với phải đeo chân đứng trong một đợt ta lên một đợt nữa.
The twin just Thank you.
Sorry, guys. Let me do those acts. Thank you.
I had my daughter, I lost his, and she doesn't have either. That's why I don't have a lot of yeah. So